Hey guys, this is just me stepping in. I would just like to preface that if you know me or from my school, however you know me, and I talk about you in this video, me and Lily talk about you in this video, and you want it taken down or like cut out or whatever, please let me know because I'm happy to do that. And if you are upset over anything we say, please let me know. Like literally nothing that we said in this video is meant with malice unless you're a certain someone, because then you deserve it, but that's not the point. But yeah, anyways, if you are ready to hear about desserts and hot gossip, please stay.
Drip, drip, cry face. Give you a kiss, kiss, I'll be okay.
Is that showing too much of a mess?
Actually, I don't care.
Ow, my hip hurts so bad.
Girl, maybe can you stretch? So, we're insert podcast name because we don't have one yet.
We'll figure it out.
We will at some point.
I'm eating the disappointment cake right now.
But basically, some of our friends bought a cake and they thought it was an ice cream cake, but it wasn't. And so they asked if we wanted half of it, and we said no. And then a few hours later, they brought the cake to her house, sitting outside of her door. And so now we have half of a cake that we don't want, but we're eating anyway because.
Yeah, I don't really want this, to be honest.
But it's just kind of there, and we're kind of hungry, so it's like fine.
No, but I'm not hungry. I'm just like eating.
You're eating for nutrition. For like carbs and everything.
We got Burger King.
We did get Burger King. And then we went to Walmart and we got a heck load of chips. Oh, but like this could be a no topic video.
Okay.
So
I don't like frosting.
I feel like a lot of people don't like frosting.
I think it's too sweet.
It's like kind of not surprising anymore.
Really?
I think so. I mean, like, I know a lot of people that hate frosting. I know sometimes it can be too much.
Yeah, I'm just literally scooping right now.
I love like just cake in general, even without frosting. And
I
like,
think it's better without it.
cake, I agree. I think you have cake if you have cake with like a kind of like fruit filling, then like that's perfect. Because frosting can just be like so sweet.
Yeah, I agree.
It makes you feel sick. What's your like favorite dessert?
It's hard. Why don't we like name different desserts and like be like yes or no?
Okay, brownies.
Yes?
Yes.
But like they're kind of like overrated.
A lot.
Okay.
I
feel like you can just have one.
One is fine. I feel like they're so chewy and like thick that like one is enough and it'll make you like feel satisfied.
Well, no, actually, like I feel like when I eat a brownie, it's like I want more, but then if I have more, then I feel sick.
Yeah, I agree. What about like chocolate chip cookies?
I feel like it's the same thing, but like
I could eat more chocolate chip cookies in a setting than I
yes,
could
that
brownies.
like yeah, because I think like the cookie part like balances out. Because I feel like chocolate's just very strong.
It is. I definitely agree. What about muffins? Would you consider muffins a dessert or breakfast?
It can be both.
But like more so which one?
Oh, more so a dessert. I feel like.
You feel like muffins a dessert? Personally, I feel like it's more of like a breakfast.
Like I feel like it's a dessert you can eat for breakfast, but like
I
feel like to be like
it's
more breakfast, it has to be something you could eat like every day, and I feel like eating a muffin every day probably isn't great. Can I get a swig of that?
Yeah. I mean, like, I agree, but I feel like muffins are kind of like an all-day kind of dessert.
What do you mean all day?
Like, you know how you have dessert after dinner?
No.
I feel like that's what kind of all these options are, but I feel like muffins you can just have all day.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it more of a breakfast thing. Do you want this? Because I'm probably going to put this to the side.
We're putting away the cake. It's too much. What about Rice Krispie treats?
I'm not a fan, really.
Really?
Like, they're fine. Like, I'll eat them, but, like, I don't think I'd, like, grab for them.
I say I would. Like, if I know it's gonna be a good Rice Krispie treat, then I will grab it. Because it's gluten-free.
It is?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because, well, you can get some that are gluten-free. I don't know if they're all gluten-free, but they use rice. My dad eats them and he's gluten-free. I love them. What about, I mean, it's kind of basic. It's like more of like a little like pick-me-up treat than like a dessert. What about, ice cream?
I like ice cream, but like I feel like I need to be in a mood for it.
I agree. Like for the past like week or two, I've been like I haven't eaten any ice cream because it just makes me feel like let's have a topic. How do we feel about?
I mean, we had a topic.
We did. We had a topic about desserts, but like, what about a more serious one? Do you believe in bops? What do you think about
What the
bops?
fuck is a bop? Oh,
bops, the trend, calling a bop. How do you feel about that?
I think it's just kind of gross. Like it's like
Low-key, yeah.
It's not like anything like I don't like it obviously, but it's not like it doesn't faze me because I feel like they're always coming up with different words. Like
honestly, like I feel like it's always the same way, and I feel like it's always directed towards girls.
Of course, like that's what it means basically.
I know, but like I mean, you can call a guy a bop.
Like you can, but I don't think that would make sense.
I feel like it's so stupid, and I feel like it's kind of like the same thing as like rating people out of like a one like
it's just like stupid. It's not anything that like I feel very strongly about because like obviously I think we shouldn't be degrading women like that, but it's like that's just like what's happening.
And it's also just kind of annoying when you hear guys talk about girls and like, oh my gosh, she's such a bop. Like,
oh yeah, no.
What does that even mean?
100%.
What does that even mean?
It's brain rot, babe.
They all have it. Oh my gosh. I don't think this can be in the podcast, but I was running with the track, and we were talking about how lungs are like so fucked up. How he went to the doctor, and they said that his lungs are really messed up from smoking all the time.
And so his parents know and everything?
I don't know.
Because if his lungs are all screwed up and everything.
I mean, yeah, probably. And then we were also talking about like middle school and stuff. And we usually almost every time we talk on our own, we always drift to the topic of
Yeah, because he sucks.
I know he sucks. And like the fact that she's still with him, like after it was proven to be true that he was talking to another girl. That she denied.
This is like a problem all the time. He always sucks. It wasn't just that.
I know.
Like he's always been controlling and mean and gross.
Yeah.
And she knows this too, but like
why?
She likes him. It's just like the same as any other toxic relationship.
I definitely agree. I feel like we're coming like to a stage like in our generation where we usually are almost always in a toxic relationship. Like anybody.
What do you mean?
I feel like
what makes you think that?
I just feel like the standards of people today, like I feel like it's always situationship and always like a quick like I don't know how to describe it.
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I feel like the rise of toxicity in relationships has risen.
I mean,
over the years.
I don't think so. I think it's just that we're like older now, so like we're just
talking about it.
Yeah, because like just like a few years ago, it's just like a huge difference because we're so young. So like I feel like we're just like getting to that point where we're like gaining like all these realizations like super fast.
I know.
So it might seem like something wasn't like this before, but it's really just you like growing up and like realizing what the world actually is.
I know. I think that's so interesting. How do you feel about like what's it called? Like hookup culture. Like how do you feel about the rise of it?
I don't care really. Like I feel like some people don't like it, like obviously because like they're probably someone who's like really wants to like find someone and like stay with them for a really long time.
Yeah.
And everything, which is like fine. Like that's I think it's up to everyone, and like in that sense I agree that it's like bad because like some people aren't able to find what they want because it's so like overly dominated.
Yeah.
But I think in general like it's not a big deal because it's just like people's lives and you can live your life how you want to live your life. So unless it's like affecting someone else.
Yeah. I feel like that's like I think it's fine. I literally like personally like obviously I'm in a relationship. I'm not participating in hookup culture. But I feel like I definitely agree with what you're saying. I feel like we need to be just more careful about it because if like somebody wants a serious relationship and then you find out that you've like only been a situationship to them and then like it's not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just like people need to be like clear with their intentions.
I know.
Which I know is like it's.
And I feel like sometimes it's not because like you could have two people who like say they don't want anything romantic and have sex all the time, but one of them could start developing feelings.
I mean, yeah, but that at that point, like, it's not really like the other person's fault, though.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because like if you're keeping yourself from that, then like that's on you.
Yeah. How do you feel about feminism?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
How do you
We're
feel about
literally both feminists.
Yeah, okay. It makes no sense to me how someone can be a woman and not be a feminist.
I agree. I feel like we need to support women more. I feel like women need to support women more.
Yeah, I
feel like it's like it's directed at guys all the time too, but I feel like it's a lot of it is just women's doing.
Yes, a lot of it's like, oh, men need to fix what they're doing, which I agree to like some extent. But like it's like a lot of girl on the girl in the
girl on girl
in the least sexual possible.
I feel like we've kind of like adopted. We started to think these things because we wanted to like fit in with like guys, like pick me girl.
Oh yes, pick me girl.
Pick me girl kind of vibes where you like change your views and like you only believe what your boyfriend says.
I kind of think that like everyone's sort of like a pick me girl like deep down, and they don't like.
I feel like I agree. I feel like sometimes you just do stuff to get somebody's attention.
But like it's not like
constant.
See, I think like a lot of the time when we see pick me girls, like when you like imagine them when you're not really one, like you think of them as like knowing what they're doing, but like most of the time I feel like they don't really know.
Yeah, you know that.
Like that's just like their person. It's kind of just their personality at that point, which is just like heinous. But like I'm not saying it's like fine and that's like excusable. I'm just saying like I feel like they're not as conscious of their decisions as like I feel like they're portrayed to be.
That makes me think about when called me pick me girl.
She's so crazy.
She was like, oh, that is so like, oh my gosh, pick me, choose me, I'm so delicate and so small. Like, girl, okay, just because I'm delicate and small,
just because
I'm delicate and small, doesn't mean you get to talk about me like that, girl. Like, I was your best friend. Sorry, I hate you. Literally, fencing. Like, you're my best friend, and then you like kind of just. You blamed everything on me, even though it wasn't on me. Like, I tried to be there for you, especially when I was starting my relationship with Lauren. I was purposely trying to make more to you and do stuff. Literally, every time we talk, I'm not even kidding, I think every time you've ever called since you started this Snap Ho era, you've had to leave me for a guy. You literally have to leave me for, what's his...
You know who she reminds me of?
Who? I know.
Because that's literally who was before she finally got her little boyfriend that she's obsessed with. And honestly, good for her. Like, a lot of people hate on her, and I don't love her, but like, good for her.
Like, I feel like we could all accept her relationship better if she wasn't constantly posting.
No, she's just annoying about it. Like, I'm completely aware that she's annoying about it, but it's like good for her. Like in the end, it's like good for her. She's happy.
I hope she's not crazy.
Like, she's definitely like a little annoying about it, but like, she's living her life, and it doesn't affect me, so I shouldn't be hating.
It's
even
fine.
Though, like, she is corny about it. And, like,
I know, but it's fine. We're not haters, we're just telling the truth.
Yeah. So
I feel like that's how it is, and I feel like that kind of like, people are going to be like, oh, that's so messed up. Like, it's not talking shit if it's true. But like, that's literally the truth. Like, talking shit would be like...
I feel like, I don't know how to like, not make this sound bad, but like, I don't feel bad for talking shit.
No, I feel like it's literally natural. Like, girls, like, women, people have been gossiping for ages and ages and ages, and now it's becoming an issue. Like, girl, who cares what other people think of you? Like you know, my stepdad gave me a really good advice the other day. Not advice, he just said something smart. He was like, it's not talking shit if you say it to my face. Like, I would be upset if you're talking about me behind my back, about things that weren't true, and like, unnecessarily calling me da-da-da-da. And like, I hate that, but I wouldn't be mad if you came up to me and talked about it to my face.
Yeah, like,
I agree. Unless you're just being like a hater just to be a hater, like...
Yeah.
Like, I know for a fact that a lot of people hate on each other in our school.
Mm-hmm,
like, there's 100%. No way.
I feel like there's a difference between just, like, talking about a situation and, like, saying your opinion and everything. And, like...
Like, talking shit, to be real.
Yeah. Like, being like, oh, she's, like, so... Like, she's like... Like, I feel like I don't say that unless they're like, shitty.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, we wouldn't call, like, what's Ted Bundy a princess, would we? No.
What the fuck?
No. I was trying to think of like.
You wouldn't call Ted Bundy a princess.
I'm just crying. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh,
Wait, I don't even know what we were on.
We were talking about how like it's okay to give your opinions on people.
Oh yeah, I feel like gossip is just like normal. Like everyone does it, so it's not like a big deal. And I feel like it's easier to like say this because like I feel like if I heard someone was like talking about me, even if it was like the truth, like like I wouldn't like say anything, but like obviously I'd feel a little hurt. But like I don't think it's inherently wrong. I think it's just like my own hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Hypocrisy. No, hypocrisy. Yeah.
Yeah. Lauren is my girlfriend. If this ever comes out on YouTube, I just want to let the world know that I'm absolutely in love with this girl. Her name is Lauren. I feel like, I don't know. She's like, not my, I don't know. She's like,
They've been dating for 3 weeks today.
yeah, I know, and that does not seem like a long time hearing it coming out of somebody else's mouth, but like, it feels like a long time.
You guys are very cute.
Thank you.
You know, I was texting Laura today, and like, you know how she was all like, don't let my girlfriend do anything stupid, and that kind of thing? I literally told her she is very lucky to have you.
Why?
Because she is. She was, I don't even remember what the conversation was. I'm gonna go look. Oh yeah. She was like, please don't let my girlfriend do anything stupid tonight. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, I know, we're gonna go to Burger King. And she was like, take care of her. And I was like, I will. And then she was like, thank you. And I was like, you know, she's really lucky to have you.
How do you feel about school?
I hate school. I'm literally gonna drop out.
Like, for real?
Yes, I don't want to do it.
Can you, like, would your parents let you drop out?
No.
I hope not. You need to graduate school. Like, what do you want to do when you're older?
Nothing. I literally have no interest in anything. Like, you know, like, that scene with, like, Maddie from Euphoria?
Mm-hmm.
She is me.
Yeah.
I have no interest in anything. I literally don't like doing anything. But I don't like doing nothing either.
What if you, like, became, like, a dance teacher?
I could never do that.
Why?
Because I'm not, like, a good enough dancer for that.
What does Gia want to do when she grows up?
Okay, well, she's going into education, but, like, I'm telling her to go into musical theater, and she literally wants to, but, like, she's scared, so I'm trying to get her to do it.
I would like to do that, but I'm not good enough.
Yes, you literally are, Lily. Are you kidding me?
I, like, feel like I've been singing, so, like, I can't dance. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like,
Yeah, but there's, like, okay, literally, singers first always have it better. Because, like, dancer roles are always just, like, ensemble. So you have, like, more opportunities to get good parts when you're not a dancer.
I know, but, like, I just feel like...
And everyone just takes classes. Like, that's what happens. Like, when you're either like a dancer first or a singer first or, like, whatever first, and then they take, like, a ton of classes on the stuff that they're not good at.
You know, Mr. Hecox knows how to dance and act.
A lot of people know how to dance and act.
But Mr. Hecox...
So if you want to do it, I think you should do it.
I don't know, I just feel like I just wouldn't get far. I feel like I don't have enough musical technique.
What do you mean? Like, vocal?
Yeah.
Yes, you literally do. You literally are great.
I literally...
And that's what school is for.
What do you mean?
Well, like, if you want to go to school for musical theater, you go to school to get better. Are you almost done with it? Lily!
It's just water. And it's not on your side of the bed.
Lily!
It's not on your side of the bed.
Lily, what the fuck? You didn't notice the big gaping hole in the water bottle?
I didn't think it would do that.
What do you mean you
didn't think you would do that. Okay, hold on.
You shook it around.
Oh my gosh, we can be the Luna and Lily twins.
What?
I probably look horrible from this angle.
No, you don't. You look hot. Because I feel like when you think of names, they don't come.
I know. That's funny. I think that's how I was named, like, as a baby.
What?
Oh my god, I think that's how I was named because it was such a huge coincidence, but my name is, like, the exact same and spelled the exact way as my great-grandmother. No, my great-great-grandmother. And I think it's so interesting, and my parents didn't even think about my name. Like, they saw me, like, right after my mom gave birth to me, and they were like, she's Lily, and I was like, I think that's such a...
My parents were not unique with it. They, literally, I'm pretty sure it was, like, a family friend or, like, someone they knew was having a baby, and they were naming it Luna, and they went, oh my god, I want that, and they named me Luna.
Really?
Yes. Ozzy's is so much cooler. Because he gets to be named after Ozzy Osbourne, which, like, means...
Well, isn't his first name, like,
his
John?
first name is John because, everyone was, like, freaking out when they said that his name was going to be Ozzy. Because, like...
Has he ever gone by John at home?
No, never. Never in his life. Not since he was birthed.
Do it, like, when you have relatives come over, they call him Ozzy or John, like, Ozzy.
They don't, like... No one knows him as John.
I kind of forgot what your brother looked like.
He was here today.
I low-key kind of forgot about him.
Yeah.
Didn't he go on a date with
Yes. Then...
power couple, but I think...
And they literally used to catfish my brother.
I think that's... yeah. No, that's wrong. Oh, wait. Hold on. Now that I'm not friends with anymore, I can tell you that was a lie.
That was a lie?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would someone lie about that?
I don't know. She told me about it, and I was like, girl, like, you just catfished Luna's brother on Tinder. And she was like, yeah, I don't believe it. Like, what? Are you kidding? She's like, no. And I was like, girl, what the heck?
She's so crazy. And she's always been, like, weirdly obsessed with my brother.
I know. Literally, I remember, like, not believing her when she told me that. And I was like, girl, that's so weird. Like, no, why would you do that?
She's always been, like, so weirdly obsessed with him. Like, don't you remember, like, in 8th grade when she would ship me and my brother?
I know.
It was so gross.
Ugh! That's disgusting.
I know. Like, it was, like, physically.
I need a picture of him because we were being like.
I don't have a picture of him. I'm turning this off. I'm tired, bro.
Hey guys, it's Editing Luna checking in. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this is very different than what I normally do, but last week when my friend was over and she was spending the night, we were on FaceTime with her sister and she was like, you guys should start a podcast. And I was like, okay, I have the tools, let's do it. So I just propped up the camera and we just recorded our conversation. So it wasn't really a podcast, but it might have the vibe, sort of. I don't know, but if you did enjoy this, please let me know because I would love to make more of these. And if you would like to see longer versions of these conversations, please let me know. Like, we had so much fun filming this and it's fairly easy to edit, so it's nice for me. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, please let me know because I would love to continue doing this. And yeah, I hope you like this new style. I love you. Ciao.
Drip, drip, cornflakes. Give you a kiss, kiss, I'll be okay. Drip, drip, salmon eggs.